I'm Miss Rachel from Tahoe Elementary. Today I'm going to show you how to finger knit. So for finger knitting, the main thing that you need is yarn. The type and thickness doesn't really matter because you can do this with any type or thickness, but it will kind of affect how it looks. Like this one was made from a thinner yarn, so it looks more like this, whereas something that's thicker will not show the holes as much. You can also try this with embroidery thread, but since that's thinner, the holes will be a lot more obvious if you use that. So finger knitting, you're just repeating the very same motions basically. It's really just getting started that's a little tricky sometimes. So what you want to do is take your yarn, and you always want to start between these two fingers. You're going to go over your middle finger, under the ring finger, loop around the pinky, and over the ring finger, under the middle finger, and over the pointer finger. And then you're going to repeat that a second time. And you want 2 loops on each finger. Alright, so once you're to this point, the way that you start, well, the way that you knit the whole thing, is you take the bottom loop, you bend your finger to bring the loop over and off. You do that for every finger. Alright, then you're gonna take your yarn again, the one that's connected to the yarn ball, and you're going to repeat the over and under process from when you started. Once again, over the middle finger, always start over, then under, around, then over, under, over. So you have the 2 loops again. And then once again, you're going to bring the bottom loop over and off your fingers. And all you're going to do is repeat those actions. That's all you have to do. And when you get a little bit of what you're making, you can tug this bit of yarn at the end. It kind of secures this end, and it helps shape it into the long form that it's supposed to be in. And you just continue those same motions for as long as you want, or until you run out of yarn. Alright, so let's say you get to the end of your yarn, but you want to keep going, or you want to add a new color. So a good way to knot it is to take your 2 yarns on one, you're going to wrap around, go under, and pull through. And then for this one, wrap around, go under, and pull through. So then you just pull these 2 apart, and the knots slide right into each other. And then you just trim off the excess yarn on the ends. And then you just keep going. And that's how you change the yarn in your project. Alright, so let's say you're not done with your project, but you have to put it down. The way that you save it is you take like a pencil or a chopstick or a pen or something, and you're gonna carefully move the loops onto the pencil. And you can tighten it a little bit, but that will save your loops until you're ready to put them back onto your fingers and continue working. So now I'm going to show you how to finish your project. So what you're going to do is take this first loop, bring it off your finger, put it onto the next finger over. Then you're going to take the bottom loop, pull it over. Then the loop that's left, put it onto the next finger, tighten it if you need to. Take the bottom loop, pull it over, and this loop onto the next finger over, then pull it over. Then you're going to cut your yarn. You're going to take this yarn and pull it through that final loop and tug. And that is how you do finger knitting.